Hello, good evening, and welcome. It's a sad day today. I've been playing multiplayer with Robert for quite a while now, and sadly, my run is coming to an end. I won 6 titles at Madrid in a row, and Robert didn't get one over the line. We switched to Italy. I won 6 titles with Bari in a row, and Robert at Cremonese didn't manage to get one over the line. We started again with West Ham and Liverpool. By some miracle, I managed to win the league in the first season with West Ham. But now, sadly, my time has come. It's time to pass the crown on to another manager. Robert, enjoy your time in the sun. We never know how long we get in life.
What can I say, mate? Actually, starting to feel quite sad. Is that normal?
Well, not as sad as me.
I don't know. For me, we're always gonna get the boring answer. It's not over yet. Still matches to play. Still points to be handed out. It's not
Well,
over yet, mate.
it's not over, but wow, what a miracle would be needed. Good evening, James. Thank you for being there, my friend.
Hi, James.
Here's the table. Robert is 2 points clear, but he's got a game in hand. So he's got 5 games left. So if he won his game in hand, he'll be 5 points clear with 4 games to play. So the only way I would win the title is if he lost 1 and drew 1 of those last 4. And let's just be fully... Here you go. He's only lost 1 all season. And he's got Leicester away, Brentford at home, Forest away, Arsenal at home, Chelsea away. Now, maybe Chelsea away on the final day. Maybe something could happen. Maybe he could lose that one. But there'd have to be a slip up in one of the other ones. And it's unlikely. Oh yeah, and obviously I need to win all 4 of mine for even that scenario to happen. So anyway, let's enjoy. We've got an FA Cup game first of all, so we are battling out for another cup, aren't we? I've got Bournemouth and Robert has got Forest. Oh, that's weird. Robert plays Forest twice then.
Yeah, I do actually. I haven't thought about that.
So we could play each other in the FA Cup final. With regards to the other competitions, Robert is still in the Champions League. I got knocked out on penalties to Juve yesterday, and I won the Carabao Cup, which I think was my only victory over Robert, wasn't it? Yeah, I beat him 3-1 in the quarters.
Yeah.
So,
And you know what? If we play each other in the cup final, I think it will be the first time. I think we played each other in League Cup final, in or Super Cup final in Italy, but not like the real cup. So
yeah.
Yeah. I
Well,
don't think we ever got to that point in the Spain save.
no, it's nerve-wracking to play in a final. We might have done. It wouldn't be beyond us to forget, that's for sure.
Yeah.
You need to click the button. You're slow clicking. I've had that clicked for ages. About 7
Yeah, I
minutes.
didn't want to ruin your explanations.
Yeah.
I was waiting.
Did you like my low-key, slightly depressed introduction?
Yeah, was creative. And it was a bit sad though. But I just felt like logging off really.
Oh dear. Well, It has been 13 successive seasons, so this is like new territory for me. If it does go your way, you know.
We'll see. Take one match. We'll see.
Yeah.
But you have to be given all kind of credits for achieving what you have done. It's not
Yeah.
like you have taken over. Of course, it first save Real Madrid, but like Krem and Barre, to do what you did with Barre, and we have also seen you do it in solo saves. Takes a special one to do that. So
Cheers, mate. What about
13,
my
13 seasons.
what about my no transfers at all? When I took Notts County to the
Yeah.
Premier League with 0 transfers ever made.
And of course, Kent United from tier
Oh my god.
11, was it?
Yeah. Crazy. All right. I tell you one thing that's for sure, guys. There will be a big overhaul of playing staff for me. Not as big as last summer, though, where I changed 20 players, but I would imagine I will change a good 7 or 8 players. Yeah, seven or 8. Maybe less. Probably 8 will leave and 4 or 5 will come in, something like that. I need to make my squad a bit smaller. But anyway, here we go. FA Cup. Forest, Liverpool, West Ham, Bournemouth. I'm not going to lie. Robert's given me some whoppings recently, so I'm kind of hoping Forest do the job. So I don't have to play him in the final. That would suit me. A cup double would suit me very nicely at this stage.
I have a tendency to struggle a bit the first match each session. Usually play. I usually draw or even lose.
Yeah. I hope so.
All right.
I thought Saar would do better than he has done, but oh, by the way, just to top it all off, this is actually a new tactic. I've made 2 significant changes, so that counts as a new tactic. So let's see how we go with the new tactic. We are in our white kit, kicking left to right. Thuram driving forward, Simicas, Garnacho. Campos, 22nd of the season.
Penalty for Liverpool. 2 minutes in.
Ugh.
Osimhen scores.
Oh my god, Sesko had an open goal and headed over. All he had to do was head down.
Disallowed goal. Still 1-0.
Oh,
I think I drew against Forest yesterday in the league at home.
oh. Yeah, I think you did. That's good because you've
It's
got to
one of
play him
those-
twice. Sesko's had a stinker first half. I've brought on Luca. 1-0 half time for me.
Only played 30 minutes. I think I have to up the speed.
Kudus on. Carboni on.
Rafael Leao 2-0.
The dream's
Looks like
over.
we're playing each other in the final.
Well, I'm only 1-0. So,
Oh,
not yet.
Forest free kick, 60 meters. 2-1. That just had goals written all over it. This is not over either. Oh, new penalty. Osman again. Oh, it's the post. Still 2-1. I was actually planning to take 3 guys off in halftime, but I don't dare to do that now.
Half time? I've nearly finished.
Yeah, the worst thing is I upped the speed.
Maybe you're on
Just to,
extended highlights or comprehensive or something.
No, actually on key. Was a lot of highlights.
Okay, my game finishes 1-0. 23 shots, 7 on target. XG of 3.1. God help us all. Wow. I was expecting a bit more. We may as well watch Robert's game and hope he loses when we join. Here we are, 3-1, 60th minute. I want to ask you about, I'm sure you're going to win this, Milinkovic Savic. Was there any part of you when you were signing him thinking, cool, $500,000 a week, that's a lot of money?
Yeah. Yeah, of course, but I haven't had him in any save before.
No.
So I really wanted to try.
It's understandable. I've done it before. Don't get me wrong. I've done it with him.
Yeah.
Normally free transfers. I
But
normally find free transfers. Endo? How's Endo
Endo
getting minutes?
Yes. I haven't managed to sell him actually, even though I tried a lot. So he gets his first 15 minutes in the season in this game.
Oh, really? Of the whole season? Wow.
Yeah.
There you go. I had a little look at Robert's team today, and yeah, it's a very good team. But most upsetting about his team is I thought my wage budget, now that I'm up to 4 million on the wage budget, is what I'm allowed. That's what they allocated me. But Robert's on like 6 or something. Pretty sure. Is that right?
Yeah, increased with the new owner. And I got that message approximately when you play that Champions League match. I didn't want to bring that up as a subject yesterday.
Yeah, thanks. That would have really crushed me further into the dirt, probably. All right, here we go. Now, this is interesting. West Ham played Liverpool in the FA Cup final. West Ham and Liverpool actually played each other in the final of the FA Cup back in 2006, with Liverpool lifting the trophy on that occasion. Now, the interesting thing about that game is in 2006, I was actually there. That was in Cardiff, and I was there. And West Ham were like 2-1 up. And then right at the death, Gerrard scored a 30-yarder. And then it went extra time. And then it went penalties, and we lost on penalties. And I cried. And that day, football died for me a little bit. Like, I'm not even joking. Football did die for me. And then not long after that, a few years later, West Ham moved to the Olympic Stadium. And I went once. Once I went to the Olympic Stadium. And we lost to Wolves 1-0. And I've never been back. Never been back. And I literally had a season ticket for like over 20 years at Upton Park. Yeah. There you go. That's my little story.
You were actually there. I remember that match too from the TV screen. Yeah.
Oh. I thought it was going to be the greatest day of my life. I thought West Ham are going to win the FA Cup against Liverpool. This is going to be amazing. But no. So what have you got now? You've got a game. I haven't got a game for 6 days now.
It's the game in hand. Leicester away in 3 days.
Oh yeah. The FA Cup finals at the end of the season, so I've got an extra game now. I've got 5 games to play tonight. We are going to watch Robert play, and we are going to cheer on Leicester as if our life depended upon it. even if Leicester win, we still need him to slip up in another game. So we need something. We need at least a draw. At least a draw. Otherwise, he's only got 4 games left. Shit, look at this guy. Aaron Williams is 17 years old, and he's a Trinbagonian. What? Trinbagonian. What's a Trinbagonian? How weird. Anyway, he's my... he's English and from Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah, probably.
That's so weird. Look how good he is. He's 17 years old. He's just turned 17. He looks decent. He's not quite quick enough, but I'm going to train him up. I just thought I'd just train him while we're at it.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll move on. It shows how good my squad is. Like, scouting Jeremy Doku, and he only comes up as a B-rated 3-star player. When is this game? Is it tomorrow? I don't want to miss watching it.
Yeah, it's a Wednesday. Yeah.
Oh shit, I forgot Angel Gomez is out for 2 months with a broken arm. I'm not even going to be able to sell the geezer. Right.
Liverpool's Liverpool set team record, Premier League points sold. Existing record is 99. I think I have. I haven't set it yet, but I'm in the position to do it. I mean,
What record?
Liverpool's points record in Premier League in history books are 99 points.
Yeah, the actual record is 102.
Yeah, I don't think I.
Because I've got it. I have
50,
that
yeah.
record. I love a record. You shouldn't have brought records up. Most points in a season, 102, West Ham. Most league wins in a season, 33, West Ham. Biggest win, 10-1, West Ham, Burnley. They're my records. Most assists,
Yeah.
14, Thomas Lamar, West Ham. Goals is 60 by Dixie Dean. If anyone ever beats that, I'll kiss my ass.
Maybe Holland, if you play. If you have Holland in the squad or take over City, maybe you can do it. But
You can't. The wins record, what have you got? 5 left. You'd have to win all 5 to equal it.
yeah.
How
Then
many
I'll be
points
on
can you get?
103.
5 points, 103. Oh, you can beat all records. All right, game on.
But I'm looking to that 99 record. That's more realistic.
Yeah. You got 3 tournaments you're still in. It's ridiculous. When's this game? I want to watch this game. It hasn't come up.
I'm submitting the team right now.
Oh, hang on. I want to get it. Hang on. How do I get it? How do you get it?
Go to Premier League and click view on the fixtures.
Oh, there it is. Got it. Oh, thank God for that. Come on, Leicester. Emil Heskey. Muzzy Emmett. Is it? Emmett? Who's Muzzy Emmett? Muzzy, is it?
Is it?
Is it? Is it? Yes, it is. It is.
Yes, it is.
I won't carry on with that. How many other Leicester players? Tony Cottee. Robbie Savage. Muzzy, is it? Jamie Vardy.
Okay. There we go. We're ready.
Come on. I've got this. I haven't got a blue flag. I've got this blue glasses cleaner. Let's start waving that against these horrible reds. Come on, Leicester. Come on, Leicester. Come on, Leicester. One Patson Daka. There's only one Patson Daka. Oh, he's playing fast. Here we go. Oh, bollocks. No, don't slow it down. You've already ruined it. Why couldn't you have kept it going a little bit longer, Robert? You've ruined it already. You've ruined all the fun after 3 minutes.
We'll see.
Oh, for God's sake. 2-0. Rubbish. Rubbish. Thanks, James. That's nice of you to say that. I'm not sure how entertaining Robert is, though. He's just scored 2 and ruined all of our fun. I spent ages with that singing and my flag waving and everything. And this is how I'm treated.
Oh, that was such a nice message from James. Thank you, James. Really appreciate it.
I appreciate it, but I'm more...
Yeah.
5 point
I'm
gap.
gonna put Allison up top.
5 point. He could do. He'd still win the league. He's 5 points clear, with 4 games left, and now they're giving him a penalty, are they? Or is it Leicester penalty? No, it's Robert, isn't it?
Yeah.
Miss. Oh, Ay, ay, ay. One Patson Daka. There's only one Patson Daka. Come on, Leicester. You only need to score 4.
They changed 3 players as well, like me.
Ugh. This is just getting worse and worse. Not only is he winning, he's reducing my goal difference now. So that I'll actually lose that. I'm still praying he'll lose all of the next 4 games. It's why not? Why not? Oh, it's so horrible. I can't even get. I've never lost the league before. This is a real first for me. It's actually horrible feeling. I'm going to try so hard next season. I'm going to be not talking to anyone, really selecting my team, like just laser focused. That league needs to come back.
Oh, we actually have got the question on channel 3. Jeff wrote, "Yo, can I join?" And then he just wrote, "Actually, don't worry."
Hey Jeff, though, thanks for watching, though. We appreciate that. Yeah, this is right at the end of the second season. It'd be a disaster to add a new player right now. But you worked that one out. He obviously worked that one out.
Yeah.
Although I do wish Jeff had been Leicester manager. They might have at least had a go. 1 shot on target in a home game. Disgusting performance. Oh my God. He's going to give him another penalty. That literally... Oh, perennial diver. Perennial diver, Diaz. Do you think you're going to win the title now, Robert? Or are you still being cagey about it?
I'm only 1 point in front. So.
You're not. You're 5 points in front.
Sorry, yeah, I am.
You're 5 points in front with 4 games left.
That's true. That's true. Why did I? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't dare to.
Oh my God.
I don't. I won't say it before it's mathematically impossible for you.
Okay.
I've been stating things before and shooting myself in the foot. So
Who have you got coming up? I've got Everton away.
Brentford at home.
I could relegate. I pretty much will relegate them. Yeah, this would relegate them. If I win, Everton are down. Oh, Ten Hag's been sacked. Ten Hag has been sacked. Man United are 7th, and he's got the sack.
Can't say I'm too sorry.
Goal difference is level now. 95 each. You annoying bastard. But I will be the only one that breaks the goal scoring record. I'm 14 ahead of you. 128
That's impossible.
128 is the record. Actually, is that right? Yeah, it is. Oh my God. Rub it in, Robert. Let's just call him Rub it in, Robert. The transfer of Nuno Mendes to Liverpool from Paris Saint-Germain in a deal worth 219 million has been agreed. Jesus Christ. I've got Luca Netz, who's worth 6 million. Wow.
I did get the Tycoon. So 255 was transfer budget.
255?
Yeah. So of course I've done that deal with installments. He's the Andy Robertson replacement.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Could be a waste of money. I think I overpaid.
Wow. Nuno Mendes at PSG. Yeah, he's top. He is top level. He's better than Simicast, that's for sure. Oh, are you getting any more weldies?
I'm getting. I did drop out of that Portuguese defender.
Yeah.
He's available for 9 mil, I think. If you're interested.
No, if he's not good enough for you, he's not good enough for me.
Nah, I'm considering to go back actually, but man, this was my first choice. We'll see. I'm getting what is his name again? The Portuguese, another Portuguese. You know, the DM assigned from Saudi Arabia. What's his name again? He played in Wolves. Okay, I can check it.
Diaz, is it? Diaz? No.
No, not Diaz.
Jesus.
Oh my god. Should remember his name.
Well, you signed him.
Yeah. I think I'm a bit tired today.
All right. We've got to try and beat Everton is the main thing. Do you know Luca's only 2.5 stars? Hey, Zane.
Hey, Zane. Ruben Neves.
Ruben Neves. Robert's just signed Ruben Neves and whatever his name is, Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes for 219 million. I've only played one game with the tweak to the shadow tactic. We won 1-0. This is the second game. Campos obviously scores again. Or Campos, goal a game. Off the right. What a bar he was. He was a free transfer. That's how I get my boys. Free transfer.
I actually did a mistake in the starting lineup. By mistake, put Virgil van Dijk as a DM. My intention was to rest him, but I discovered it after 5 minutes, so it's gonna be the strangest sub ever. 5 minutes and then he's out.
I'm I'm having one of them moments where I'm thinking, how on earth am I going to compete? I don't know quite what I'm going to do. I'm really going to have to be creative in the transfer market. Oh, there we go. Verts has scored. 2-0 away.
You know, I've been playing it with the one left back the whole season. So Dumfries and Bradley and Lewis Miley has played as a sub for Robertson. So getting a new left back was first priority.
Yeah. Well, I've signed one too. I've signed a doggy off of Tottenham. It's my second Tottenham player. I've got Pape Matar and a doggy. I'm just trying to sign the best young talent that I can, really. It's the only way I'm going to do it. I've got to sort of, my plan is to just take the risk, like this guy, Miles Lewis Skelly, who I've got. He's only 1.5 stars, so I'm trying to give him some game time. It's a youth development system. Oh, I can't believe you signed Mendes. I really like Mendes. Who are PSG going to come for? Oh, I told you guys last night. Napoli are interested in 6 or 7 of my players. Like, you look on interested, it's always Napoli, which is like quite unusual. So they must be trying to do a rebuild.
Maybe have a new owner.
Robert got a new tycoon. Like, of all the things that have happened, like, the last thing we needed was like another thing to happen, if you know what I mean. Yeah, taken over by a tycoon who gave him 500 million to spend.
250.
500 million to spend. Basically, he got taken over by a tycoon. He gave him $1 billion to spend. He's got a 200,000 stadium. He signed all the world's best wonder kids, and I'm still going to beat him. The new owner gave the Premier League a backhander. They gave him 10 billion, and Liverpool are going to be playing with 2 goalkeepers next season. The new owner is also working on a cloning system. So next season they're going to have Aussie men, and Aussie men up front as well. Ah, dear. Two-0 for the Happy Hammers.
1-0 for Liverpool.
Oh, it was comfortable though. So were you getting worried at any point in that one?
Yeah, I scored in late first half, but I was sitting with a bad feeling the whole second half, even though I was clearly the best team, but typical, you get the counter against you. Okay.
Everton have gone. Gone. I'm just trying to pick over the bones, see if there's anyone at all worth having. There really isn't. They've still got Neil Mopai. Nobody thought Ocampos would score so many. 23 goals in 33 appearances, 31-year-old Argentinian. What a player. Spent most of his career at Sevilla. Just hit the ground running. 7 assists too. Yeah, I think I've got the worst version of Luca that we've had.
Scored 26 goals in the league. We're playing in mostly a 4-4-2 system, sharing the goals with Šeško, 23. I think Luka has been. If you played him alone up front,
yeah,
he would score a lot more. I think it's really good in this version as well. But the goals are divided between them.
West Ham set record for Premier League goals, 130.
That's impressive.
I mean, my hope is, like, when you do age, I've only got 2 players over 30, but most of my squad are 25 or under. So I'm just hoping that will come into effect. And I've got quite a lot of English players, so I'm hoping that might help me next season. For the homegrown rule, I'm hoping it might just help me with the squads.
Yeah. I think it will. I think you did a wise move there. Signing those English guys. Okay. I'm playing my what do you say? Arch nemesis?
Yeah.
It's not West Ham, it's Real Madrid. No, it's West Ham, of course, but second place on that list, Real Madrid. Third place, Bari. I was so gutted for Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League final in May. It was a typical Real Madrid to come back in the second half and just do what was needed.
What have you got? Is it Champions League?
Yeah. 2 days.
Oh, I thought it was now. Sorry.
No problem. I was just sitting, looking at the squad, trying to figure out which player's gonna start the match.
Alexander Isak, he only gets 3-star. That's crazy. How can he be 3-star? Yeah.
Five outfield players on the bench. Maybe I should add some youngsters, if it's possible.
Oh dear. Who is it you've got, Robert? I've forgotten again. Oh, here we go. Real Madrid. Right.
You sound cheerful. Think you've done a good transfer business.
No. Nothing like that.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Where's Tuchimeni? Oh, there he is. This is the Tuchimeni derby. Martin, Robert got taken over. Liverpool got taken over by a tycoon, and they gave him 500 million to spend. So he bought Nuno Mendes. Oh, hang on. Oh, we couldn't have even have that little bit of jeopardy. Robert's heart was in his mouth as Gula banged that in.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've seen a team actually give Robert a bit of a game here. Thank God that's still possible. My loyalty's obviously with Madrid after winning 6 titles with them myself. And Leao. Wow. Robert's FMing Madrid. City will 100% get off those charges. They've got the best legal minds in the world. They'll just... Oh my God, Robert, you're so clinical. 2 chances, 2 goals. Oh, no.
Disallowed.
Yeah. After a good start, Madrid have dropped away and Robert is dominating them. The weirdest one for me this season, I signed Diogo Costa. I'm really talking to the chat here, not Robert. I signed Diogo Costa. I thought it'd be brilliant. He's been so average for me, and in some games he's been terrible. I was literally better with Karnaseki. Much better. Ugh.
Costa will be... Just give him time and he will be number 1. Best goalkeeper in the world.
Don't know. Madrid have been weird. They had a real go at you at the start, and they've just dropped away.
Yeah, I changed my mentality a bit. So right now I'm playing positive, but I was starting on balanced. I think I gave them the opportunity to dominate me. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just talking rubbish, as usual.
Yeah, maybe I need to wait for Costa to be older then, than 25. Plus he had to learn English and change country, I suppose. It's only January.
Oh, what a save from Allison. Yeah, maybe it just needs time to adapt.
This is a great 1-0 win, if it is 1-0. It won't be easier for them at your place, that's for sure. Robert, you're going to be bored of this game. You're going to be bored, man.
Give me the moment, man.
Back-to-back Champions Leagues is like...
You dominated me for 13 seasons.
Yeah.
And not only me, but the rest of the league and the rest of Europe. So I'm not there yet. I'm not even close to what you did in 2 different saves. All right, that was important.
Garnacho, Coyote, Garnacho, and Ferguson, the young players. Huh. And Robert wins Manager of the Month. Oh, great. Florian Wirtz is out for 5 weeks. That's basically season over. That's brutal. All right, we got Newcastle. Who have you got, Rob?
Forest away.
So for anyone that's turned up late, Robert is 5 points clear and there's 3 matches left. So, yeah. Right. This is it. This is my last chance at the title. Really, I've got to beat Newcastle and Robert would have to lose. It's not going to happen, but you kind of have to hang on. And just, if it was real life, that's what you'd be doing. You'd be watching the game, hoping we win, and then listening to the radio, desperately hoping that Liverpool trip up.
I'm resting some players because of the Champions League, so
Yeah.
I'll give you the positive news for you if it's something to give. Oh, 4-star pressing me. First 5 minutes.
1-0 for me, Bowen, and now Kudos injured. Jesus. Really got injury problems.
Man, Channel 3, it's really draining my phone for power. I have to run upstairs and get the charger, but after this one.
Yeah.
I'll ruin the Bargy. 1-0.
The dream. The dream is over. God, I cannot believe this game's 1-0. Simicast looks really, really small. Really small guy.
Yeah, he isn't the tallest one.
Pope is literally like a wall at the minute.
Oh, Penalty Forest. 49th minute. No penalty.
Oh, for God's sake. Newcastle scored 1-1. Galeno's had such a stinker. I'm going to have to take him off. Oh my God, another injury. Campos injured as well. This is a joke, man. I haven't even got a player. There's no players left.
How much have we played? Half time? Yeah.
Yeah, I've had two injuries. And then the ones... it's just endless injuries. I give up. The game's clearly trying to screw me, so I give up. Chance after chance. 20 shots I've had. It's 1-1. Carboni scores. Wow. Finally. Got my left back playing left inside forward. Oh, Diamonde scored. That's a rare goal. 3-1. Okay. All that moaning. All that moaning I did. I don't know why I actually care though, because it doesn't actually matter if I lose. It doesn't matter at all. I'm definitely going to finish second.
I'm just gonna go pick up my charger.
Yeah.
Game finished. 2-0.
Oh my God, another injury. Papa Metissa. We are down to the bare bones. But what I am doing, I can tell you guys now, Robert's not here for a minute. I'm trying to get the goal scoring record. This is why I went attacking. 3 more goals on the record. 32 shots, 13 on target, 4.3 XG, 17 corners. Wow.
I'm back.
So, these injuries could be brutal. Brutal. Let's see how long they're out for. Oh my God. 6 months. A Campos hip injury. 3 to 6 months.
Oh my God.
Kudus is out for 3 to 6 weeks. Basically, Kudus, Angel Gomez, Ocampos, and Wirtz are all out for the season. The worst thing is, Kudus is my backup. for Wirtz. Wirtz plays shadow striker. Kudus is the backup, and the backup for Kudus is Gomez. They're all out. All three in that position. I literally might have to change tactic for the last couple of games just because I've got strikers but not got the AM position.
Yeah, so you play 4-4 again.
I might do. I mean, it doesn't really matter, I suppose. I could put Thomas. Can Thomas Lamar? Yeah, Thomas Lamar can play there. I might as well just crack on.
Yeah.
I'm just dreading the FA Cup final against you. It's just going to be a bit brutal. But I'm going to just battle on.
Who knows?
Hey, you never know.
Yeah, that's true. Martin is a Real Madrid fan. Remember now. He's gonna cheer for them in a rematch as well, which is tomorrow.
Oh, man. All right, Liverpool, Real Madrid. And the other game is Bayern München versus Manchester City.
Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready. One 0 first leg. This is far from over.
Whoa. Wow. Okay, mate. It took you two minutes. I have to say, this is the darkest match I've ever seen. Did they forget to put the lights on? Or something? Is it dark for you, Robert? It's extremely dark. Is it the same for you?
Let's check next highlight. Yeah, maybe a bit. Hasn't been the. Yeah, a bit darker, but not very dark.
Oh, okay. I don't know if you can look. Oh, you probably haven't got YouTube up, but if you looked at your phone, you'd see how incredibly dark it is.
Yeah, I see it.
Bizarre. Is it over yet? You were like, it's definitely not over. And then you were like, bang, bang.
It's looking good. I did one ballsy thing right now. Maybe
Wan-Bissaka.
I subbed in Jaden Dance on right flank instead of Dominic Soboslai. Was maybe a bit ballsy because Leao got injured. So
oh my god!
I put Diaz over on left, where he naturally plays.
Yeah.
So it was maybe a bit too cocky to sub in a young teenager on his debut against Real Madrid in the semi-final.
I've never heard of him.
Jaden Dance. He's one of the youngsters who got his debut last season with the club.
So who's replacing Van Dijk then in the future?
The guy who's coming on right now. Silva.
Oh, yeah.
The replacement is already there.
I'm going to go to the loo. Just remembered I could. I'll be back in a minute. Play a bit slower.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, this is looking good. 3-1, 4-1 on aggregate. Let's give us some rest. Let's just continue subbing in youngsters. Train Yoni. Getting 10 minutes. Stoppage time. And it's over. 4-1. Controlled. 3-1 in this one, 4-1 on aggregate. So we are ready for our second final. I haven't checked. We're gonna meet in Champions League final yet, but we're gonna meet West Ham and Kent in the cup final, the FA Cup final. That's a biggie. Anyone there watching Champions League? I haven't checked results tonight.
All right.
All right.
I got a snack. A healthy snack. I'm on a new health kick at the moment.
Ah,
I've got prunes.
prunes is nice. I should eat more prunes.
Well, I won't tell you what happens if you eat a lot of prunes.
I know. Been there, done that.
So, oh wow, you nearly played Bayern Munich. They had a good go. They scored 4 at home, but they've gone out. Man
Yep.
City, Liverpool.
Yes, sir.
Easy. Easy one for you. Robert won't agree because he'll be like 4-0 up with 4 minutes left and he'll be going, it's not over yet. It's not mathematically possible.
It's looking good now, but still, it's Arsenal and Chelsea. Would be nice though to win the league in front of the Arsenal players.
Yeah. So what Robert's referring to is I'm 5 points behind with 2 to play. So Robert would have to lose both.
Yeah, if I draw against Arsenal, it's 6-3. No, then it's not over.
If you drew against Arsenal, You'll be on 98. And then if I won, I'll be on 95. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, then it's still game on.
It's still game on.
So I have to win to decide it.
Yeah, if you win this one, this is for the title. Okay, this is the one I was keeping quiet about because Martin highlighted him to me. So you can blame Martin for this. I've just signed Samu
What?
Omarodian.
Oh, the Atletico Madrid player. Isn't he playing for them?
No, he's at Porto.
Oh, Porto. I'm mixing him up with another one.
He scored 22 goals in 25 appearances for Porto. And I scouted him, and he's coming up. He's basically coming up as a 5-star.
Okay, so that's why you were hushing at the at the camera.
Yeah.
Because I just glanced at the screen at that moment when you were hushing, and I was so occupied with being ready to Champions League semifinals, I didn't bother too much. I just saw it. That's a cool transfer.
Well, I thought I've got to overhaul.
Yeah.
Now it's a question of who's going to leave. I mean, Hoyland's going to leave, but is it going to be Sesko or Luka? Martin said he's won the Ballon d'Or 3 to 4 times in his network save. That would be so funny if he ends up being the difference. Right, so we've got Norwich away. Robert's got Arsenal at home. This is for the title. Robert needs to beat Arsenal for the title.
Yes, sir. Okay, here we go.
Here we go. Keep us posted, Rob.
Yeah.
Oh, Scalvini, 1-0.
Hey, don't put pressure on me, man. "20 minutes, no highlight yet."
Come on, the Gooners.
Oh, Diaz just missed a big chance.
We need Arsenal to score to really get him sweating. 2-0. Sesko. Martin have got a big decision to make to sell Sesko or Luka. Garnacho scores 3-0, 25 minutes. Everyone's probably wondering why I'm worried about attacking so much. It's in case I end up on the same points as him. I need to be ahead on goal difference. 4-0. Thomas
Still
Lamar.
0-0. Still. I'm pressing, but no goals yet. Halftime 0-0.
Hey Jamie.
Hi Jimmy.
Robert's 5 points ahead with 2 games to go. So he's 0-0 with Arsenal. He's got a blah 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 blah. I think it's over, so I can't get too excited. I'm eating prunes like they've gone out of fashion. Maybe I should be slightly more careful. Any chances for Arsenal over there, Robert?
Just started second half.
Did they have anything?
Oh, Arsenal had one chance now, but I cleared.
I wish we could watch Robert's match.
It's pretty close. Pretty even game. Arsenal are playing good. 60 minutes, 0-0. Yeah! 1-0, 65.
Oh, for God's sake. Boring. Hey, Hannah. How have they turned up just for Robert? This is the game Robert's going to win the title. Oh.
Hope so, hope so. Looking good now. 2-0, Osman. Yes. Took me 14 seasons to win the league.
Yeah. I better stop eating prunes. Otherwise, it'll be a double whammy. Losing the league and then terrible time on the toilet tomorrow.
Where is Post Malone? Yes. Finished. I'm just watching the trophy lift, Hannah and Jimmy. Van Dijk lifts the trophy, maybe in his last season. Okay.
Well done, Robert. I'm still waiting
Thanks,
to see
mate.
I still want to see the actual table because until you click that, I couldn't see it. I just want to see it with my own eyes. That I really can't win the league anymore. There it is. Liverpool 100 points. West Ham 95 points. Chelsea 74 points. Wow. But 4 losses, that's not like me. Double loss to Liverpool. How critical was that? And then Man City and Chelsea. I mean, there's no shame in those losses, but the loss at home to Robert. That stings a bit. That would be him on 97 now. And me on 98. It's true. How crazy is that?
Yeah, it's been an immensely close season.
Oh man.
You're driving me, driving me nuts, like for like 9 months in this saves.
Has that happened before? Has somebody
Breathing down my neck.
is somebody Liverpool over? Somebody had 98 points and come second.
Yeah, Liverpool got second with 99 behind
Ah,
City.
yeah.
I think it was, if I'm not.
I am going to have one little record for the season, and that is goals scored 137. The previous record was 128, so I could increase it even more. That might be a hard one for people to beat. But Robert's only let in 19 goals in the league. I mean, what have you lost? Did you only lose one?
Yeah, I guess Newcastle.
One.
At home, actually.
One game he's lost all season. One game. So, yeah. To lose to a guy that's one game. I'm just going to have to push as hard as I can next season. I can remember last season being devastated with that Fulham 1-1 draw really early in the season. It was like I knew.
Yeah.
I knew that was catastrophic straight away. And even now, like if you give me those 2 points, I would still be in it. For the last game, I would be on 97 instead of 95, and it would mean Robert would have to beat Chelsea in the last game. It's just little margins like that.
Yeah, it is.
But, you know, if my aunt had a pair of bollocks, she'd be my uncle. So, you know, it doesn't really matter.
Thanks, guys. Jimmy and James. Next season, I'm back where I belong, in second place.
Hopefully. I mean, I'm buying all the best strikers in the game. What more can I do? I've got a few coming in. Colwill, he's good young talent.
Sorry, Martin.
Adugi from Tottenham. Quadrago from Leipzig. Ferguson from Brighton. And Samu from Porto. So I'm going to be really overloaded up top. $5 million for Drago, though. I mean, I had to.
You want to hear my future transfers?
Yes.
I think you know about most of them, but for 9.5 mil, Noah Darwich from Barcelona, Nuno Mendes, as we spoke about, Ruben Neves on a free, and doing Louis Smiley on a permanent deal just to have some Englishmen in the squad.
How much was Darwich?
9.5.
Huh. That's
a good one.
Let's have a look at him. I can't believe they let him go. So why did they let him go so cheap?
I don't know. Transfer value was down to 9.5, 10.
Crazy. He's not.
I just
because he's not. He's not. Because he's not ready at the moment. They aren't valuing him.
I just bidded the value he had. They accepted immediately. He's still young at this point.
Transfer spend in the Premier League. There you go. Here's the difference. West Ham, second, 7.5 million loss. So for all the players I've bought, and then Robert is down there, 118 million loss. Yeah, I bought Silla. And then sold him, unfortunately, because he couldn't get in. I had a foreigner problem and couldn't register him. Here we go. So Chelsea, Liverpool, Luton, West Ham.
Thank you as well, Martin. Yeah. Usually I lose to Real Madrid, so I don't know if that's a comfort for you, but
Well, they won't be now because they're out.
oh, Guard of Honor.
Guard of Honor. I never have that bit. I never have the bit where the player's walking out. Never.
I was actually watching it because I haven't seen it too many times. Maybe because I'm rushing
I can't ever remember seeing that.
start match. Okay.
Maybe I have.
That's a good one. Oh yeah, Martin. The other guy has to stand the Guard of Honor in the multiplayer. that's painful. That was Barcelona, Real Madrid as well. Who are you playing? Oh, Real Madrid, of course. When I
Yeah.
think about it.
Yeah, don't even ask.
Yeah.
I was pleased to see Wrexham lose the other day. I'm a bit tired of hearing about Wrexham. As if they're like some magic club that have appeared from nowhere. It's like, God, it's only a matter of time, isn't it? All of these lower clubs are going to be bought by foreign owners now, trying to get in on the Premier League money.
I think there's maybe it was this last weekend or it is this coming weekend. Tom Brady bought some club. I don't remember who.
Birmingham.
Birmingham.
It is Birmingham. They beat Wrexham. They beat Wrexham.
Ah, it's played. Okay.
You're a week behind. You're basically, that's what I was referring to. Birmingham beat Wrexham 3-1.
I see.
But it was cheesy. Like they had Gary Neville and David Beckham in the crowd and stuff, and it's like, what is going on?
Yeah, I've just seen the first season with Wrexham.
Oh yeah.
I get it. I get a good impression of those guys. Not in it for the money. They're in it for helping a community. It seems like maybe they're just good actors. Of course, both of them are.
They're in it for the money, and the byproduct is helping the community a bit. Yeah, but it's a TV show ultimately that's really been big in America, and you've got like load of tourists going to Wrexham now, but
for me, it's impossible to dislike Ryan Reynolds.
yeah,
he's so funny.
Yeah.
And Rob as well. I think it's funny as well. It's only one actor I like more than Ryan Reynolds. That's Matthew McConaughey.
I'm genuinely, I was the same as you. I really like Ryan Reynolds and Deadpool and stuff, and I started to go off him because I think he plays the fool a little bit with the Wrexham thing. He's sort of like, oh, I don't really know, and I don't know, I know he's not that stupid. I know he's a really clever guy, but I think he just dumbs it down a bit when he's doing the Wrexham stuff, and it kind of annoys me.
Really? Okay, yeah. Maybe you see it.
Just American people like
different.
talking about it, and you're like, yeah, that's fine.
I think he's so funny. He's a clever guy. And each and every interview he says something really funny, and it's never the same. He's so creative. So, yeah.
Yeah, but you got to think. We've got to be careful what we wish for here, because now that model's happening. So they're doing a similar thing at Birmingham now. Well, there'll be other teams that follow. So you got to be careful where we might end up. How long will it be before the whole Premier League is 20 foreign-owned billionaire teams? It could change the whole landscape. So I don't know. They'll have to do something to combat it. All right.
Yeah.
A 3-0 win away at Chelsea is a good win, mate. You have now taken the points record, you annoying person.
Thanks.
And all I've got is the goal record. Hmm. 141. I think 141 will be a tougher one to beat.
Yeah.
There is more matches to come, even though we come to the end of the season. We have the FA Cup final in 7 days. We got 36 million for finishing second. I'm really going to have to hope that David Sullivan retires, because I'm never going to catch Robert with his wage budget. Record low draws for West Ham. 2 draws. Whoa. Luca wins Footballer of the Year. I didn't see that.
It's been fantastic. Only reason why Osman wins the goal scoring is best there is because you have played most season with 2 up front.
Yeah.
So they had divided the goals between them.
Yeah. Well, if someone comes in for 75 million, they can have Luca. Sesko wins Young Player of the Year. Oh, God.
Okay. Then I turn back to not back, but then I turn to my 3-4-3 total football tactic, and I play 3 up front with Luca, Osman, and Viper.
Yeah. Yay!
Would you accept?
Hang on. Hammer wins Manager of the Year. Hey, it's happened. It's finally happened the other way round. Robert wins his first ever Premier League title, first ever league title, and I win Manager of the Year. Back-to-back Manager of the Year.
That's cool.
That is so funny.
It's a bit like that's a bit like our previous save.
Exactly. That's why I'm making a thing about it. Exactly, mate.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, draw for FIFA World Cup. I'm gonna skip that draw. I have to play. The players are gonna be exhausted when the league start.
Oh, yeah. Worse than that, I'll have to...
I'm in a group with City.
Huh?
Yeah. I'm in a group with Man City, River Plate, and Urawa Red Diamonds from Japan.
Oh, okay. Oh, Newcastle sacked Klopp. All right, we got to play each other in the FA Cup final. So, what is it? Is the Champions League final another week after that? Is it?
Yeah. It is.
Oh man, it's gonna be an epic.
Yeah, our first cup final.
So, I'm just annoyed about all the bloody injuries. I leaked to the press about the transfer budget. So they've increased my budget to 4.6 million. Transfer budget, wage budget. Because it's the wage budget that I needed to sort out. Udogie wins Player of the Season in Europa League. Well, he's coming to me next season. 17 pace, 17 acceleration. And he won UEFA Young Player of the Season. Things are only going to get tougher. You'll need 105 points to win it next season. Last season I won it with 102. Robert won it this season with 103. So Liverpool 5-4 favourites. Liverpool may not risk Salah or Bargy. West Ham will definitely be without Ocampos, Kudus, Gomez and Wirtz.
I'm gonna tell you for sure Salah is not gonna play.
Wages to turnover. Oh my God, we're both like way down the bottom. 28% of my 800 million turnover. Look at, this is Liverpool, right? 30% of a 1.1 billion turnover. He's turned over 1.1 billion. Man City, 749 million. Wow. It's just crazy numbers. All right, here we go. The underdogs are the Mighty Hammers. Annoyingly, it says Liverpool, West Ham, not West Ham, Liverpool. We all know my views on that.
Okay.
Oh.
Thank you, James. James wishes us both good luck.
Cheers, James.
And good luck, mate.
Good luck, mate. Not that you don't need any luck. You've had enough luck. All right, party people. The romantic in me wants to put Gomez in, but as soon as I'm probably going to sell him, we won't go down that route.
You want to play on key or extended?
Yeah, we can play on extended.
Okay.
Here we go. My first FA Cup final as manager. Corner. Oh. Luca hits the bar. Come on. Needs to go in. Got to take your chances, boys. Got to do it. Bowen. Oh, 1-0.
Nice goal.
Oh,
It's only one team on the pitch.
I know, but 3 chances, 1 goal. I know how many we need against you. Oh, come on, universe. Diogo Costa, arm injury. And Wirtz is completely over. Okay, Restes comes on. I may as well take Wirtz off as well while we're there. Unbelievable. All right. 1-0 half time. Here we go. FA Cup final, second half. Come on, you Irons.
Right. I think we have only seen one highlight from my team. That was Osman header.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about it. I just want the clock to run down. God, Nacho's having an absolute stinker of all stinkers. No! Get the ball, get the ball, get the ball. Oh my God. That's not a penalty. What are you doing? Oh my God. Oh, thank God.
No penalty. I thought that was cheap, yeah. That wasn't a penalty.
That would have just finished me off. 5 minutes to go. Oh. Oh. Come on. Oh, no. Oh. Look. Carolina. Oh. Go on. Yes.
Playing very attacking last minutes.
Yeah.
That didn't pay off, to be honest. That was my only chance. This is a tactical masterclass victory.
Oh, I don't know about that. I lowered the line, went time wasting, slowed it down. No risks there.
Congrats. Deserved victory.
Thank you, mate. Well, that was a nice surprise, I have to say. I'd prepared myself for a little bit of depression, really, with Robert getting a treble. It's nice to just keep my eye in. And it's revenge for 2006. I know Robert wasn't manager there, but we don't forget.
Okay, just have to mute myself for a couple of minutes.
Okay, mate. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo. We are those bastards in claret and blue. So, an unusual season. We've won both domestic cups. I'll take that one. Robert won it last season, and I've won it this season. I'm very pleased with that. We celebrate. West Ham are celebrating a double after beating Liverpool 2-0. West Ham have won the Emirates FA Cup and the Carabao Cup. And Diogo Costa is out for 6 weeks. For God's sake. Fractured arm. So, competition-wise... Oh, it hasn't updated yet. How weird. That's so weird. Why hasn't it come up with the cup? There should be a little cup image here. Cheers, Jamie. I'm very happy with that one. I mean, I get the FA Cup and Carabao Cup, but if Robert gets the league and the Champions League, that's different gravy. Ah, there it is. FA Cup winner, Carabao Cup winner. What's next? Ah, end of season review. The new arrivals. Garnacho for 78 million, 7.52. Tsimikas from Liverpool, 7.42. It's an interesting one. Signing of the season, Wirtz, 91 million. So many players I had come in. The 10-1 away at Burnley was the epic. Oh, there it is. The 1-1. The 1-1 with Fulham. That was so annoying. I had 17 shots on target, an XG of 3.4. That was where the league was lost. So we are 4-star reputation. That says it has not moved up. Ugh, I wish it would move up. All right. Where are we? Club expectation. What are they saying? Develop the best youth system in the country. Reach the latter stage of the Champions League. Qualify for Champions League. Challenge for the Premier League title. Win the Premier League title. in 3 years. Oh my god. End of season meeting. Oh, these are pointless. Now they're offended, idiots. Training camp and the current plans. Austria. Austria. I feel like we should be going to the USA where the big boys go. Polina joins. Oh, well, I would like to have him, but he's loads of money.
I'm back.
Oh, there you are.
Still on Monday. That's good.
Well, I was, I was dawdling a bit. I wasn't sure when the Champions League final is.
It's this coming Saturday. Oh, waiting for me. So how did it feel to end with a trophy?
No,
2
it did.
trophies this season.
Yeah, it did feel good, to be honest, because I was feeling a little bit sorry for myself after my first non-league title. Just gonna have a look. I wonder if I've got.
That's good.
I really gotta just see if anyone's interested. It's so weird. There's players I could sell, but you can't sell everybody. You get yourself in a bit of a pickle. But Decisions have got to be made. Isaac won the, what's that? Conference League Golden Boot.
Oh yeah. Okay. It's Champions League final.
Tomorrow, is it?
Yeah.
Denzel Dumfries. He's at Liverpool. He's not going to be available, is he? Or is he?
Ice moaning. He asked to be put on the transfer list, and I said yes, but will require something to get him, because I'm planning for him next season.
Oh, yeah.
But if he doesn't want to be here, I don't need him. Then I go find someone else for that money.
Nice one, Daniel. All right. Liverpool, Man City, Champions League final here.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Can I get 2 back-to-back?
Well, I know. Can you?
Salah doesn't make it by 4 days. He's been out for 3 months. Unlucky for him.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? Dumfries, he wanna leave. I'm gonna start Conor Bradley on the back. No, I'm not gonna do that. Dumfries could be a match winner.
Oh, what happened with Fulkrug? Do you know Fulkrug? Oh, my God. Do you know he needed to play 30 matches and he played 28? So he doesn't go.
Yeah, that's...
Are you kidding me?
Okay. Then I go. Match starts now. Come on. Shake that FA Cup final loss. But to be honest, I was more afraid of you in the FA Cup final and City in the Champions League final.
Well,
It's pretty obvious.
let's see. He might still be on extended, but that's okay if you want to be. Kevin Phillips has played a full season for them. Aussie man is just a machine. He just one chance, one goal. He's been huge for you, hasn't he?
Yeah, I scored over 50 goals. He scored like 53, 54 or something. It's been by far my best player.
Ooh. A little sliver of a chance.
Yeah. It's only 1 goal lead.
It's so weird. It's so dark. I don't know why your matches are dark like this.
Yeah, I don't know. It's strange.
Aussie man.
Get it. And Trent is integral. He's
Oh my
involved
god.
in
Another penalty.
every goal.
How many penalties do you get? You get so many penalties.
Yeah, I guess because I'm a big threat in that area. Must be something connected to that. Not.
Wow, this is a slaughter. Man City. Not in it. Not had a shot on target. It'll probably come up in a minute. Pep Guardiola gets the sack. Robert would have got another manager to sack.
Conte is Guardiola got the sack,
Oh,
first season.
Oh yeah. Oops.
They didn't stand a chance. Say something about how strong you and I are. You're the only one who can challenge me in England now.
Yeah. Well done, mate. Two
Thanks.
seasons, 2 Champions Leagues. That's not to be sniffed at. I said to Robert earlier today, I said, my Premier League win last season is going to look better and better over time. Like the longer we go on, if Robert wins like 2, 3, 4 Premier Leagues, 2, 3, 4, 5 Champions Leagues in a row, and we'll look back on that Premier League that I won the first season, it'll look even better.
I was so determined to win the next one when you won last year.
Yeah, I'm obviously still gutted about going out on penalties to Juve. I'd have liked to have got and played you in the final. But that's the way it is. Highest average rating 7.94.
Osman, 56 goals. All in all, could be more with the World Cup.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, he can't get the... He can't get the league record, though. 60, can he?
No. No chance. Osman sets Champions League record, 18 goals.
Hilton wins Manager of the Month. Now, this is funny because he's won it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, and I won it 3 times, and I won Manager of the Year. Ah, dear. And for anyone that's been watching us for a long time, you'll know that is payback time. We made a profit of 226 million over the last financial year. So we've avoided any tax.
Oh.
I'm worried about the commercial income, like the level of income. Here you go. David Sullivan has announced a cash injection of 21.5 million to cover the debt. I mean, it's just nothing. He puts that in. He did it last season, 21 million. It's like, come on. Give us something real.
End of season meeting. Let's see if I can upset the squad, as I normally do in those meetings.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, 2 guys slightly positive. Apart from that, neutral. That's after we won the league and Champions League.
Oh yeah, I upset all of mine by saying that we're going to challenge for the league next year, even though I've won it and come second. I mean, what else are we going to do? Oh, we've decided to give up next year. We're not going to bother going for top 2 anymore.
Yeah, true. Those meetings are the things. That's the thing I want them to remove the most from the game.
Here's what, let me tell you this. Let me tell you guys watching as well. This is how I think about the game. This is not Robert's view. This is my view. Premier League, okay? I view all the competitions individually. So instead of saying I've won 5 trophies and Robert's won 4, or Robert's won 6 and I've won 3, I don't do it like that. I do it individually. So for me, Premier League, 1-1. That's it. Premier League, 1-1. Champions League, 2-0 with a little asterisk on it, and then you have to read at the bottom of the page. What's the asterisk for? Asterisk is West Ham weren't in the Champions League in the first season, so they've only had 1 chance. But anyway, 2-0 Champions Leagues, FA Cups, 1-1. That's it.
Yeah.
Carabao Cup, 2-0. And that's how I do it. And then if he wins the World Club Championship, it'll be World Club Championships, 1-0. And that's it. And then we'll keep going, and we'll keep a record of these. And then, we will talk about total trophies, but overall, we will add up who's done what after like 10 seasons and what have you.
I was put Ibrahima Konat on the transfer list.
Oh,
But his value is too high. This is the season where Silva takes over for Van Dijk. Van Dijk is gonna be a backup, and then I don't need Konat.
right.
And I'm gonna sell Denzel Dumfries as well if it comes in a reasonable bid. And since Trent will play a deep lying playmaker, I will probably go for a right back.
Whoa!
And that will be it.
Listen to this. Listen to this. Sorry to interrupt. Napoli have made a £42.5 million bid for Thomas Lemar. His transfer value is 18.
Nice.
That is incredible. He's my 9th best, and he's susceptible to injuries, which is, I haven't been fitting him in. I'm not saying he's not a good player, and he definitely done well for me, but at the end of the day, I've got to do what's best for the club. 30. Here we go. Angel Gomez, Newcastle, have bid 31 million. Wow. And that is it. That's the only way I'm going to get these done. Gotta sell. Oh, hang on. Increase next season. However, the ball, despite initial, willing to listen to you. Yes. Ha! Oh, well, I didn't make a very compelling case then, did I? Oh, they are going to upgrade the training ground. You know,
Yeah.
Angel Gomez.
Yeah.
I got him on a free a year ago.
Yeah.
He's been injured quite a lot. And yeah, we're up to 35 million so far. Newcastle and Chelsea are bidding and bidding and bidding. And he's a good player. Normally,
nice.
I'd be keeping him, but you've gone to another stratosphere, mate. So, like, I'm like thinking, right, these ones that are good players, and I need great players, or even better, like worldy players. One of the problems is that the worldly players are not actually interested in signing. Oh dear. What are you going to do? And Rob's going to sign more worldly players.
If Denzel Dumfries, I'm not actively gonna push him out, but if there comes a bid now, I'm gonna sell him. Then I think I'll try to go for a young right back and let Bradley take over as first choice. Rather go for a right back with or wing back with potential.
Chelsea and Surrey part ways. Chelsea, he retired.
Yeah.
Man. I sort of start doubting myself sometimes. Oh, Sheffield United in for Harvey Elliott, 24 million.
Sounds there's a lot more activity on your side than mine.
Well, you done me a favour on Elliott, and I appreciate it, but I couldn't find a spot for him. He's kind of good in a few positions, but he's not great. So he ended up just being a sort of awkward sub player. Yeah, weird, isn't it? Sometimes. Oh, please let this be true. West Ham received takeover approach. The Emirates FA Cup holders could soon be the subject of a takeover amid rumours current owner David Sullivan is looking to move on. Sky Sports is reporting the unnamed investor is looking to buy a controlling stake, possibly the view of floating the club on the stock market. Okay. Lamar is gone, 42.5 million. Wow, that was some business. I bought him for 7.5.
Oh, bid for Dumfries, mate.
Oh, hang on.
Juventus come in for Dumfries.
I want Dumfries. How much?
If you can 44 mil, I'm gonna sell for 44.
Wow. Okay, yeah, I don't want him.
Okay.
It's fine.
Accepting Juventus.
Yeah.
And Conor Bradley's running around cheering in the wardrobe.
Yeah.
That means most likely Conor Bradley will be my first choice on right wing back. I was so good. He turned to 4 stars in a Cremonese save. That doesn't necessarily mean he will do it in this save, but that wing back role is so suited for him. Okay, then I need a young backup for Bradley.
I bidded for Kessie because he's available on a free, and I scouted him, and he'd be like my third best at DM, and I thought he's on a free. And as soon as I bidded for him, now he's been available since Christmas. As soon as I bid for him, PSG have come in. He's like, come on.
Of course they have.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. Players coming in and out.
Oh yeah, you could. You will have Ferguson next season.
Yeah.
Rumors that Paris Saint-Germain are interested in 80 mil rated attacking midfielder Jared Bowen.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
By the way, I'm not sure you are aware, but Serge Gnabry is available on a free in the summer.
Yeah, I looked. I didn't think he was good enough.
Okay.
Bowen,
I
would
offered a contract.
Oh.
But I withdraw it. Yeah.
Yeah. It must be today. They still haven't signed it, but they are coming in today. People are going out as well, though. Paquetá has gone. Hey. 30 million. He's worth double that. I knew he'd be worth more, but he didn't do shit for me. We've signed Ferguson, Omarodian, Destiny Adugi, and Asan Quadrago. Quadrago looks good already.
Oh, that's good. Good signings. Oh, I'm really looking forward to next season. I get hyped when I see your signings.
Well,
I've signed a 32-year-old Aymeric Laporte as a backup for Silva Rojo.
oh, Laporte.
Got him on a free. He's not gonna be a starting 11 player. Just to have some experience.
Yeah, I've got I don't know, man. It's gonna be pretty interesting. Adogi, 17 pace. Oh wow, he is something. Simicas and Adogi, so that's left back sorted out. Carboni might need to be sold. Nets need to be sold. That's what happens. One thing leads to another. is. Couldn't find him. Yeah. I've got a lot of deadwood. Aussie men wins the golden shoe. Now Juve are saying about Bowen. These Bowen rumours are going around and round. Robert's very quiet. He's obviously something absolutely outrageous is going to happen.
Oh, no. I'm just trying to figure out what to do with the right back. Should I go for experienced one?
Oh, yeah.
Or go for a... Idly, if I go for a right back, I would like him to be homegrown. No freaking way I'm paying 100 mil for Rico Lewis.
Yeah, that's the problem. They want so much for like some players who aren't actually ready yet.
Same with Livramento. 78 mil, it's too much.
Yeah.
One guy who really impressed me in real life last weekend was Ola Aina from Forest, Nigerian. He played really well. Right back. But he's not as good in FMS in real life.
Yeah.
Oh, Rico Lewis is A recommendation. No way I'm gonna splash out that much.
Nando. Nando, did you know Robert won the league? 103 points. He only lost one game all season. One game. We haven't
Quite
got...
funny. It was at home.
Yeah, as I say, we haven't got long left. That's all I was going to say.
Now I saw the message. Ola Einar Bjørndal. I have to be Norwegian to laugh at that one. Guess you don't know the best biathlon athletes last 15 years or so.
No.
He hung up, if you can say that about a guy who is competing in biathlon. He hung up his boots like 5 years ago or something, maybe more. Won an incredible lot of medals in the Olympics, World Cups, and he was making just a
No, I
be Norwegian.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 64 when he retired. Now he's like the national coach of China or something, I think. At least he was. Chinese biathlon team. I played my first World Cup match 16th. So it's nice to stop now, I think, in 2 days.
Okay, let's do one day then. The 16th of June you play?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I've sold a couple of players already.
Right. Dumfries on. I've accepted 44 mil. I'm just waiting for a confirmation.
Kessie has gone to PSG. I knew that would happen.
Yeah.
So I've already sold Harvey Elliott, Sheffield United, 24 million. Paquetá, 30 million to Wolves. Hang on. That's weird. The other ones haven't gone through yet. Oh yeah, Angel Gomez is going to Leipzig for 38 million. Ikarunda, 12 million. So yeah. How did the league end? Hey Zane, I'll show you. There you go. Liverpool won the league, 103 points, 5 clear of West Ham. They only lost one game all season. I won the FA Cup, beat Robert in the final, which was a nice little one for me. And then the Carabao Cup, I won that as well. So Robert beat me twice in the league. I beat him I knocked him out of the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup. The two that weren't important at all, I managed to step up. The two that were really important managed to go missing completely. But, you know, what are you going to do? On the flip side, I have got Zinedine Zidane as a coach at West Ham for some completely unknown reason. European club.
Yeah, I'm told.
You keep going.
I'm just answering that. Yes, I'm tall. Not like a giraffe, but 1.93, yeah.
Liverpool are the Europe's top club, number one, ahead of Man City. West Ham are down in 23rd. But we still have 1, 2, 3. Well, no, everyone's blank on that. We've got 2 years. 2 of our 5 for the coefficient are on blanks because we weren't in Europe for 2 of the 5 years. So I do think we can move up. Naturally, next year we'll be top 20. And Man City got qualified with coefficient. Bloody blah. Do you know any Iranian players? No. I don't know. No. Oh yeah, Thomas Lamar's also leaving for 42 million and Gomez for 30. I've got another 80 million coming in. I've already got 150 million, so I'm going to have 230 million. It's interesting, isn't it?
Oh, it made me look at the Iranian national team. There's a good guy in Marseille. Mehdi Taremi.
Oh yeah, Taremi. Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm pretty close to reach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand.
The match is here. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm tired now. I think I'm gonna go to bed immediately. Oh, we'll play tomorrow again? Yeah, it's Thursday tomorrow. You can play?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I'll save it now. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. What's Zane said? Can I see the schedule from when you started using it? Oh. Yeah, I won every game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, 4-0, 4-0, 2-0. And obviously the important one is I beat Robert 2-0 in the FA Cup final with it. If you want to know if it's working, it's working. But I will be releasing a new video with this tactic, so everybody will be able to use it. It's a banger. Thank you, Robert. Well done, mate. 2 Champions Leagues.
Thanks,
Premier League. Well done, mate. I'll be gunning for you next season.
Thanks.
With your Galacticos. The Galacticos are going down. Not really. I'm terrified. Not really. Don't want to poke the bear. Thanks for watching, guys. We wouldn't be the same without you fellas here. We'll see you tomorrow night for more of the same.